Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Trade Academy. Bitcoin all-time high got hit. Now we're getting a sharp pullback in the markets, seeing a little pullback. We're going to be looking at the levels that you need to have, guys. That's what you need to keep watching. We're going to look at those levels, tell you what they are. We're going to let a few people join in here, but shout out to Alexandra G, the mod queen, first in the house. We got Darren Does Things in here. Bitcoin failed auction after that could dump. Yep. I'm short from 93.7, by the way. Let's effing go. Darren Does Things DDT style on the trade there. Jesse in the house. We got Harp in here with us. What is up, everybody? Yeah, guys. You guys hear the music? Is the music too loud? Let me know. I'm going to try to do a little bit of music for this. The breakout longs got rinsed. They did. They did. Absolutely. That's why you don't trade. That's why you don't long the top, man. You wait for a retest and then you get in on that trade. So that is how you do it. Yeah, but guys, let me know how the music sounds. Is it too loud? Does it need to be turned down a little bit? Let me know and I will fix it. Trade Intuition. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Trade Intuition. You need to hit me up after this show. Let's talk, bro. We got to talk. You and I. I think we can do some things for each other. Trade Intuition. TI Joe in the house. If you guys don't follow TI Joe, you should. He's got great content. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in, guys. Let's get it started. Let's go. It's Trade Academy time. Let's get it. But I gotta mute the music for this. All right, here we go, guys. We are looking at the charts today. We got Bitcoin set a new all-time high. It broke that level. Well, let's go in and take a look at that. So we'll just go ahead and jump over. We're going to start doing the charting, get in here, dig into all of this. Guys, we hit this level here. Let me move that little screen. I don't need that screen there. The screen's all up in my way. I said you all up in my way. Just hold me. I'm scared. Don't be scared. Actually, check it out. Look, guys, yes. This is the level that I put on my chart that we needed to watch. I was going to go over this level with you right here. And we are bouncing cleanly on it. So I tried to get the show started before we got down here, but this is the level that I put on my chart, 92,535. Why? It's the previous candle top that we had right here. And it's also where we wicked up to here. If we go back and we look at the lower time frame here on this section back here, you'll see that this was a play area that we went beneath. They tried to sell it off. Bulls got a hold of it, pulled it right back up. There's a lot of buy strength right there in that area, and that's where we're now getting our bounce. That's level number one. First level you need to watch right there. 92, which we just bounced on. So hopefully we'll see if that holds. But I do have some other contingency levels. You know, we don't put all of our troops in one line. We have forward line of troops, and then we also have defensive positions all the way back. The next level that I'm looking at, guys, is going to be right here, coming in at about 91,356. Let's go ahead and add a line on there. That is going to be for two reasons. One, let me turn off the 3D trend. One, we do have the dynamic reactor coming in at that level. We have a very strong bullish liquidity zone that's in that area also, okay? So that's one. Two, the second reason is that we have the 3D trend down in that area. So let me turn back on the 3D trend. Turn back on, there we go. We have the 3D trend that's going to be coming into that area on the 1 hour and the quantum reactor in the 1 hour. So we're actually going to make this a zone. We're not going to make this a line. Let's make this a support zone. Zone it out. There we go. And we're going to come right here to the bottom of this previous range. We're going to run this right down here. See that purple block right there? It says 90,520. That is your daily close. So we're just going to run it like that. This is your next support range. We come down into this area, get another bounce in the 3D trend like we've been getting. I'm going to be hammering heavy on this. We are losing that level right now, guys, that we bounced up. The bears have control. Everybody took some profits. It usually happens when you hit all-time highs. You get sell-off. Last time we hit an all-time high back here, this would be back here on the 13th of November. What happened? We got a sell-off, right? Went all the way down. Why did it catch? It caught down here in the bottom of the 3D trend, bounced back up, right? We hit another all-time high today, and I just want to make sure of one thing. Let me make sure. Yep, one thing. That's what I want to see. I want to see how far back our 3D trend went. It's back here to November 5th. We've been on this. So very strong trend going on here with the 3D trend, guys, on the 1 hour chart. So if we do hit this all-time high, we pull back like we did, you're looking at a bottom level of about 89.5. Let's go ahead and put that one on here. And that's going to be an interesting level also. I'll tell you why. Because at that level, we also have, again, on the hourly, a dynamic reactor. And here we also have another liquidity block, 2 of them actually. And then we also have the bottom of the 3D trend. You can see how strong this thing holds as support. So that's going to be the 3 levels I'm watching, guys. The first zone, let me push this over a little bit. There we go. The first level, we are breaking right now, but if we can bounce back above that and hold it, then great, fantastic. Second level, this is going to be our primary zone that I'm watching right now. Top side on this, 91,180. Bottom side, 90,500. And then worst case scenario is going to be, we're going to go ahead and put the box on here for it. Need a little rectangle box down here. This is going to be right here in this range. There we go. Pull this down into the other liquidity box, and that's going to be about 88,745 on the bottom side. Guys, I don't think we're going to go that low. I'm going to run this up there. It's going to be about 89,000 on the bottom side, 89.9, so 90,000 on the top side is going to be the 2 zones that I'm watching that will put us in line with the quantum reactor, the dynamic reactor, the 3D trend, and some high liquidity areas down there. This is your 3 zones. We'll just let them run. Let's run this first one here as the primary. It'll be green. We'll run this one as the secondary. We'll make it yellow. And that's what we're going to be watching. It's that simple. You can see here on the oscillator for the hourly, and we'll look at this on higher time frames in just a second. Fib extensions. I can do some fib extensions on there. Give me a second. I'll get to it. Looking at this on the... I got thrown off. Looking at this on the oscillator, we did get an overbought box. We started to trend down on the oscillator ribbon. True 7 peaked out. That's that bright green line of the True 7 there. It started to come down. Money flow on the hourly is dropping. Volume is dropping. So I do think we're going to get downside move. That's why we're looking for these areas of support. Now, on the higher time frames, you'll start to see some other things come in here, and then we'll get that... that nice fib extension up there. Sorry, I'm all on my own today. I'm trying to watch the chat and everything else. I'm looking for a reaction out of the Sherbert pocket for some juicy gains. I love it. Yeah, the Sherbert pocket. That's it. That is the 3D trend. So here we go, guys. Looking at the 4 hour, we can see that we still are in green on the oscillator ribbon. We have not actually confirmed a pullback. Haven't even gone in transition at all. Okay. The True 7 still sitting high. Money flow still green. Volume is meh. Going to some higher time frame here. Take a look at that. We have a wick up on the 12 hour. That's all it is right now. We are about to curve. Look at this right here. Let me bring it into focus. We are about to curve right now. We're in a transition ribbon here. So we've been going down, creating divergence after divergence here as prices continued up. We're going to create another divergence here, guys, because we're getting ready to flip back up. True 7's coming up. Money flows green. Guys, on the 12 hour, Bitcoin looks absolutely beautiful. So if we do get down to those levels there that we're watching on the bottom side here, because get off there, get off my chart. Thank you. If we do get those levels that we're talking about on those zones, those are going to be prime areas to pick up even more. The last time that we had this setup where money flow was coming up, we were starting to curve upward into the volume here. We had a nice curvature turning that peach color on the ribbon at the same time as True 7 coming out of this range here. Guys, where was it? It was all the way back here. And so you can see we had a nice pullback off of this level, pulled back to support, up it went, and that led to this entire upswing. We're in a smaller version of this cycle here, right here. Everything is looking matchy-matchy on all the different indicators on the Oscillator Pro Plus. So I do think that if we pull back and hit those levels of support there, it would be priming us and setting us up for another move to the upside. So that's what I'm watching there on those levels for Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and throw a nice fib retracement on there. And let's see what we could be looking at here on a pullback, because I think if you grab that retracement here and we drop this from the bottom to the top, started at the bottom, now we here. Yeah, we're at the golden pocket right now. That level, that first level that I was talking about, is just below the platinum pocket. But if we ran this and we look at this from a little bit of a different perspective here, and we ran this on a 4 hour and went from really this last swing fellow pattern here, guys, we're going to be hitting the golden pocket right here in that first one, platinum pocket in the second one. These are going to be prime areas to pick up and run back into some more Bitcoin upside, or at least some consolidation in that range. Let's go check out the chat and see what we got over here. Let's go. That is not the one. That the one? That's the one. There we go. So yeah, let's go back and check. Buck, I thought we agreed not to talk about the 3D trend until we can get it, sir. I'm sorry, man. It's coming. Thanksgiving. Black Friday sale is coming, guys. You will be able to get that. It will be part of the Plus package. And so you'll be able to get all that. Crypto Ship, what's up, man? He's dropping the MAD in there. He's dropping the Tradefly logo. He's dropping Tinfoil Hat OC, FD White, Army Piper. He's dropping all the logos in here. I love it. Weekly volume. Is the weekly volume looking good, Jesse? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let's go put volume up. Let's go see. Volume. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Dance, dance. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that volume. So we're only a couple of days in. Remember, these build up over the entire week, but that drop in volume is a little scary right now. Yeah, you're right on the weekly for sure. And the weekly does look like it's poised for some pullback. But guys, remember, I'm getting ready to do a video on this here the next day or so. I am in the mindset that about 110 is the top of the cycle. I think we get a pullback and maybe come back and revisit it later in the cycle. But yeah, I think that overall, about 110 could be cycle top. And you have to watch the video to figure out why I think that. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Where is that? I'm going to reload my ticker. My ticker's doing its own thing today. I don't know why. Yeah, looks nice. Let's go check out the other indicator. Let's go check out the other ones, guys. On my master chart, let's jump over to that and take a look. On the master chart, guys, we are watching here for this golden pocket, which is coming in at about 104. Also, I do think that we get a little bit up into that maybe 114 area, but that 110-ish ballpark is where I'm actually looking for us to get our big pullback. Yeah, I'm also watching the Myers. If you guys don't know what this is, it's the Mayer's multiple. It's Buffett's secret. This has been really good at picking out tops. I'm also watching this to get up into that 3 range there. I do have an alert set on that too. So that would put us near that ballpark range on the Mayer's multiple too. Of course, I would love to say that this is the chart that we go on. And let me pull this in and I'll show this to you. I can actually bring this, drop that over. There we go, because I'll be right behind that. Perfect. This is actually the chart that I'd love to say that we're actually playing on. This is the playground that we're mimicking right here. Looking here, we did come up rejection on the 1-to-1, right? Came down, that's your bottom. That creates the entire fib retracement cycle. Break the 1-to-1, goes to the 1618, okay? Next one breaks the 1-to-1, goes to the 1618. Now, mind you, both of these cycles, we went almost up to the 2.36. Last cycle, we only hit up to that 1618, and hitting that again would be about $160,000 Bitcoin. But I do think that at the very least, hitting that 110 range, we're going to get some pretty hefty pullback on the markets, and possibly could be the top of the cycle. So Of course, there's things out there like the Pi Cycle Top and stuff like that that we can keep an eye on. But right now, definitely bagpipes. Piper, can you break out the bagpipes when we hit 100K? So, bro, see what had happened was I had my bagpipes in Baghdad in 2008. Had my bagpipes there, and their bagpipes are not cheap. The wood that they use on the bagpipe drones, that's the 3 pieces coming off the top, they're a special kind of wood that's only in Africa. Who knew, right? Scotland, right? You'd think no, it's not. It's an African wood. It's very hard and dense. They split. My drones got so hot that it split the wood, and I never got them fixed. And so I haven't played bagpipes in years, man. I haven't even gotten them fixed because I didn't want to go spend, a couple $1,000s back then. Now I could throw a couple $1,000s on it, no problem. But it's been so long since I played. I don't know if I want to waste the money. So, yeah. But if I had them, bro, absolutely, I'd break out the bagpipes and play a jig for you. Yeah, let's jump back into the charts. We're not going to be here very long today, guys. I just wanted to go over this stuff. Mark at Dark says hi. I love it. That's fantastic, Marky Mark. I love you, dude. Mark Dutch, you're the man. What did All Set say? He's just saying, hey, smiling, beautiful day. Love it. All good afternoon. Yep, 1.33% up again. What else we got in here? What else we got? There's so many. That's what she said at the moments today. Dude, just keep it together, Buck. Keep it together. Barbaric Puma, could you give me some TA on props, please? Yeah, we can go check out props. Let's do that. Let's go check out props. Any particular exchange that you want that on? Let me know, Barbaric Puma, in the chat. What if you want a particular exchange, and I'll do it on that one. Preferably one with some type of history on it. SEI is pumping again. We might go check that one out too. Let's check MEXC while you're waiting, and while you're getting that out to me. Yeah, this one looks decent. Okay, on the 4 hour. Props is looking a little weak here. We did have a measured breakout here. We had a breakout of the pattern here. Confirmed it with that green dot. This was the target, and that's exactly what we hit right there and right there. So did come down and finish it out again. We have a nice liquidity block here that's pretty bullish. So there is that going for us. But you can see on the 4 hour, we got a downtrend, sharp drop on the True 7. Volume is going down and money flow is going down. This is looking pretty weak right now on the 4 hour. Let's go and check here, and then we'll pull some fib levels on the 12 hour. So on the 12 hour, we did have a breakout. It did not confirm. Went all the way back up to the top. Now it has retested, so this could play out. And that's looking at a level that is 0.066932. So that is the level there to watch. It does look like we're starting to get a curvature here again on this oscillator ribbon, which is basically like an RSI, and money flow is starting to curve it down again. If I take this and I put this on money mode, you'll see that there's a slight curvature there on that ribbon. Here, let me do this, money mode. And you can see right there, we are starting to get another curvature to the downside on money flow. So I would say props probably has a little bit further down to go. I'm not sure what the utility is, if on the project itself or any of the tokenomics on it. So I don't really know how it moves in comparison. I've never really looked at it, don't know much about it. But as far as technical analysis, I think you have another downside move coming in play. Let's go ahead and throw a fib on here and see how that looks. Let's put this on a little bit of a higher time frame. There we go. And we'll run it from this swing pattern here up to that swing pattern there, because that hasn't broken. Okay, yeah, you can see here. Check it out. Here we go. Love seeing lately. We do have a bounce here on the golden pocket. We are losing the 50%. And if you look at that level that I was talking about, It's going to be coming in right here on this platinum pocket. I think that's where I would watch for that. That is going to be 0.069 to 0.058 in that range there for some support. So that's what I'm seeing there. Kush is my cologne, 810 in the house. You asked for some fetch. And then SEI on Coinbase. Oh, MEXC, I got the right one. Look at that. Shit, I'm good. I'm glad I got that one right. I didn't even look up Barbaric Puma. Sorry about that, man. All right, so let's go check out SEI on Coinbase and then fetch. And we'll see what we're looking at there. Let's do that. SEI on Coinbase. And let's go to the 4 hours, see how this is looking. Okay, so SEI has been really running just like Bitcoin has on using this trend. You can see here, we went into a negative sell-off, came back, almost touched it there. We started creating this pattern. It gave us a confirmed breakout. There was target number one. That got hit. So shout out to Chart Prime, crushing these calls, man. And then we had a nice retest here. I want to turn something off here so you can see this line right here. This is the quantum reactor. And you can see we came down, we tested that in confluence with a double bounce on the quantum reactor and the dynamic reactor. Both of these indicators are part of the Market Oracle Pro from Chart Prime indicators. They crush it, man. They absolutely crush it. Looking here, we got a nice bounce there. It turned back to green, and right now it's still green. This is still bullish in my opinion, because when we throw on the 3D trend, we're back in here. I would say watch for another entry on SEI at about 45.4 cents. 45.4 cents. That would be the area that I would watch for a bounce. You can see that's right here. Let me put that line on so you can see why I'm saying that. We got some green over green, right? That is the dynamic reactor coming in right there. Inside of the deep area of that trend, and you can see when we get down into that really defined, where it starts to go out from that grayed out to the more defined color of the green, that's where you get that. And so that's where I'm watching right there. 45, 45.2, 45.5 range would be good support. That would also finish off this pullback that we're seeing here, get us back into another turnaround point similar to here, and give us that run to the upside again. Right now, True 7 is sitting pretty low. Ribbons coming into that range, and that would be a good time. Of course, the one thing I would watch is that money flow needs to flip up. It is starting to turn a little bit right now back to the upside, but I would like to see a continuation of that line, given that strength, given that confluence for upside movement right about the time that we're hitting some key levels of support. So let's go and check out Fetch. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll check out Fetch in just a second. Don't forget to hit the notification bell when you subscribe to the channel. I agree, bro. I agree. That's what you got to do. You got to hit that button. You got to hawk Tua on that thing, on that like button and the notification bell. You got to do that too. What do we got? Chart Prime. Thank you, Alexander G. I appreciate you guys. There's the link for Chart Prime. You guys can get 45% off your first monthly subscription. And you get access to the Piper Sniper kit. I'll show you that in a minute. We actually talked about that not long ago when I said I was watching for an indication of double target lock, target hold on my Piper Sniper kit, and then it would just take off from there, and that's exactly what it did. So XYO just started pumping. Jesse said it's been pumping the whole day. Already did it. So yeah, let's go check out XYO after Fetch. Fetch first. Let's get that in. Fetch. All right, so Fetch is at some key areas of support here, guys. Looking at the 4 hour here, let's turn on this 3D trend. We are in a negative trend for the 3D trend, okay? So that's not looking great, but we are in a key area here of support. That's the 887. We do have double liquidity blocks down here, but I think we still have downside coming. We got a downtrend arrow that printed right here, not showing a lot of strength right now on Fetch, guys. The AI play is not hot right now, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but I think there's a lot of lot of, I think it still has more time before it rounds back around again to be a move. I think Fetch right now has some downside move. Let's go ahead and pull one quick fib just to see where we are. We'll pull it from the low to the high. Nope, sir, stop. Go back. Try it again. Back to the start of the line. Reclass. All right, so yeah, we're at the golden pocket. We're losing that right now. You can see that we're holding a candle close inside of it. We wick down though to the platinum pocket there. And whoa, why are you like that, sir? You are not supposed to be like that. Oh, I got another fib on here. That's why. Okay, we'll come back and look at that one. So I have one fib on here right now. It's closing on the golden pocket here. The other level, guys, yeah, 786, $1.20. That's the level I'd start watching for support. But I do want to go see where this other level is coming from. This is my old ones. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to go lower. That $1.20 is where I would start watching. Yeah, $1.20 to $1.15. There you go. That's what I got for Fetch, man. FD White in the house. What is up, dude? How you doing, man? Piper working. Oh, yes, overtime. Just trying to get this data out. We had a all-time high hit today, FD, and people want to know, like, what's next, right? That's what they want to know. So let's go and check out XYO. We had a request for that. Let's go with KuCoin. It's going to be versus Tether. It's going to probably give us more data, more history. Oh, yeah, this has already popped, bro. This has already popped. Absolutely. Let's go back and look at older levels here. Maybe we can see, like, where we are. Yeah, let's go from this level here and bring that down. And then 4 hour. Okay. You want to know about XYO? Here's what I would say. If we break the 50 right now, put this level on your chart. 0.010621. Okay? That is the level that I would be watching. If we break above this and we come in for an OC retest and we find support on that 50 again, I would look then for an upside movement. If we do not, we are probably, if we come back up to this 50 and reject off of it, a hit from below on a 50 and a rejection is bearish. I see downside coming for a retracement, probably back to about the 0.009 mark, and that's what I see there. FD left him solo and then shows up to say hi. You know these solo shows are hard for the old man. That's right, they are, bro. You don't even know. They're hard, but that's okay. I got all my sound effects. That's right. We're gonna make it happen. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's it. That I want to show you guys the Piper Sniper, and I want to show you the heat map of what's going on there before we head out of here, guys. Because I just wanted to do a quick update for you. But let's jump over here to the heat map and take a look at what I'm seeing here. 24 hour, we do have a level coming in right now at about 90,981 is what it says on here. It's about $91,000, maybe small wick down below that. That is our first heat level that we have right there. You can see it right there. That is the heat level I'm talking about. But if we put this on a little bit of a higher time frame, let's look at the 48. Nope, let's look at the 3-day. One of these had, yeah, now we're starting to get into the light colors. There it is. Look right here above us, guys. We still have like hundreds of millions of dollars in liquidity right above us there on that level. It's not going to give the exact price level when I zoom this in, but you'll see it above us. Like we got hot levels coming in. Can you move all the way over? Thanks. We got hot levels all the way through here in the $99,000 to $100,000 range right now, guys. So don't be surprised to see us get our support and continue that upside move. So there is definitely reasons, liquidity. That's the reason markets move. Trust me. That is the reason that these upside moves and downside moves occur, because liquidity is sitting in those locations. And there's a lot more liquidity above us still than what there is below us. All those shorts, People go up, trigger all those shorts, that adds liquidity into the market, let it pull back, retrace, wreck them, take that money from them, use that money to pump up new highs. And that's what's going on right now. That's why you guys keep seeing these new highs, pullbacks, new highs, pullbacks. Those pullbacks are never lower lows. So that is a strong market trend. Be very careful if you guys are trying to short the market. I know someone in here said they were short. I think it was Jesse. Yeah, you can do that, but you definitely, they're definitely not long holding trades, right? They're quick turnarounds when you're trying to short against the trend, just like, you know, trying to long in a bull market. It just doesn't work. So there was that I wanted to show you. And then the last thing, we'll go back here onto the Piper Sniper. Nope. Oh, wow, guys, we talked about this morning of Bitcoin versus MicroStrategies. Look, Bitcoin's still in that same range area. MicroStrategies crushing it there on the monthly. So MicroStrategies, beautiful, beautiful. What is the high that this hit today in comparison? Let me do this. Yeah, 3,287% from the bottom on MicroStrategy versus Bitcoin's bottom to its top of 507%. So it's a 6x leverage without the risk of leverage on MicroStrategy stock. That's why back in January, I said I'm selling half of my Bitcoin. It was one Bitcoin I sold, one Bitcoin I held, and I put it into MicroStrategy, CleanSpark, and Marathon Digital. I got out of Marathon Digital and CleanSpark after a bunch of profit, moved all of it into MicroStrategy, and it is just killing it. So let's go over and check out, though, what I wanted to see here. Guys, I want to put this on the daily because this is what I said I was watching for bullishness continuation. I said, when I see this happen, I flip bullish. We're going to be bullish. So let's put this. This is the Piper Sniper kit, guys. You get this using my Chart Prime link, or you can get it by getting Plus. But if you use my link, you help the show out. So, but yeah, you get the Piper Sniper kit in there. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic tool. But I want to put this on the daily because this was what I was watching back in the day when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore. I know that sounded just like the song, and I probably got demonetized because it's going to show up identical to the original. So let's put this on 200. Yeah, that was a joke. I didn't really mean that. It's not, I know it's not that good. Let's go back and check this out and see what we're looking like here. So yeah, Bitcoin is the only one on here right now in my front list that is, oh, Cass just turned double red on the daily. Somebody call it Retro Mike Tech, tell him sell his one Caspa. We just hit a double red on the daily for target lock and target hold. It is fighting right now. We have to go check that out. It looks like it's having a hard time. But Bitcoin, yeah, it hit that double green. ADA, XRP, and SWI are all in the green. Solana, Ondo, ETH, Caspa, Peanut, and Link are all saying we are not there yet. So Bitcoin did hit that double, and right now we are going to push up and create a whole new range here. We do have the double green holding, double green on the slow mover, fast mover quantum reactor sitting below us as support. That first level of support there, guys, $91,000. What did I talk about we had on that level for the heat map? $91,000. So that's what we're watching there. I want to go and check out Caspa and see. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is going on with Caspa right now, because it looks like it's trying to dump there. Oh yeah, it's getting a hard sell off. Looking at this, yeah, this was just red a second ago. It's because we're dumping the way we are. We are at a level of support right now, dynamic reactor, but I still think the 10-cent range, 14-cent range is the best area if you're looking to pick up any Caspa. Me, myself, I have reallocated that money a while ago. So, all right. Slept only 3.5 hours last night. Jesse, you got to rest, man. Got to rest. Just in, breaking news, guys. Only 50% of all people watching press the like button. Just saying. All right. All set. You smashed it twice. That means you unliked the show. I'm calling Retro Mike now. Piper just called you out on the show. All right, guys. That's all we got time for. I just wanted to do a quick update, let you guys, know what's going on, give you guys some levels in the markets. We are watching where it goes right now. Trade intuition, Joe, if you're still in the chat, I'm sure you are. Let's talk after this. I want to hit you up, and we'll talk some stuff. Piper, you even make your own cider? No, that is water. That's water. It's water. Yeah, hit it 3 times. Smash the like button 3 times. That's what you got to do. Cool. Trading with Piper, filling in the gaps. There you go. All right, cool. Guys, we'll be back here this evening. Piper Academy will. We've got Trade Intuition, or Trade Intuition. Trade Fly and FD White will be here live for the Crypto Nightcap tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you got Markets After Dark with Lunar Beaches Crypto, and then tomorrow morning pre-market with BC Port Corp. That is going to be the pre-market show. Good morning crypto, and then I'll be back here at 9:30 a.m. for the morning market report. I want to break down all the data. What are the economic events tomorrow? Let's go check that real fast before I let you guys go. Tomorrow we are looking at. Can you go to 2 Impact? Thanks, sir. Tomorrow we're looking, not a lot. Guys, that's great. We got crude oil stocks changes tomorrow. We don't have anything until Thursday, so we could see another opportunity to get a pump. We talked about it this morning on the live stream. I said, guys, 93,000, that's our target. We went up there and hit that the day prior. That was what I said there. We had a heat map there. We went up to that. We pulled back. On the pullback this morning on all of that data going on for global conflict, I said, hey, look, guys, it's not going to last. People forget very quickly. Look for the support area, get in. It didn't actually make it down to the level I was watching for support, but it definitely turned around and hit a new all-time high. Now we're going to wait and see if it is those other levels that we're watching there for that pullback. So tomorrow could get a nice rally again. But after today's rally, we'll see how it shakes out, guys. Join us at 9:30 if you want to know. That's when we're going to talk about it at market open. Until then, guys, as always, we appreciate you. Every time I come in on YouTube, they're leaving. RS Miller, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You got to turn the notification bells on, man. You got to hit the notification bell. All right, guys, we'll be back here tomorrow morning. You guys take care. Trade safe. And as always, use the stop loss.